Hello everyone, I'm Emma, and welcome back to our Sword and Sorcery playthrough. Happy spring, both in the game and real life as well. We're starting year 2 today. If you're new here, we're doing a perfection run with some magical themed mods, and all of the ones I use will be linked in the description. But if you are new, that means you've missed the first year, so I highly recommend checking out the video, linked in the corner, not that corner, the other corner, to catch up on everything that happened in year 1. Let's see where the year takes us. Now we did end last year on a Skull Caverns run. Did we do a loot review for this? I can't remember because it's been a couple of weeks now since I recorded. I suppose you would have seen things as we went along, but we got some good things to start us off for the new year, like sprinklers and such. I'm excited for those. And our first dino eggs too. I need to go and reacquaint myself with the farm actually. I'm assuming that I only just got this house upgrade too. Is there anything else I can just like throw for now? I really want to move my bed. I don't like it being in here. I suppose I can do that later. Oh, we've got Kent at the door. Of course he's just moved in. It is year 2 now. I might just have to kick you off my doorstep. Oh no, it's fine. He didn't take up too much of my time. Okay, let's get all the loot away and then set up for our new year. We've got the carrots. Oh, we've got the strawberries and the rhubarb too. So I did do some prep. We've got a whole lot of rice shoots, but I don't know if I want to grill those. I might as well do a few coffee too. And what about the mail? We have Linus, obviously, with the parts out. All the materials have increased in price, but I don't think we really buy much anymore. I know I bought some last year, but we'll be okay. Also got one from the wizard. Emma, so have you managed to craft the Philosopher's Stone yet? That was a joke, you understand. But I'm sure by now you've produced a few enchanted gemstones, yes? If so, you may find this device useful. With it, you can carve them into arcane runes to help you in battle. After all, you've done a great service to the community as a guild member, and those who are brave enough to engage in combat should be equipped appropriately. A rune carver? That takes a lot of materials to craft. Good to know. We'll have to look into that at some point. It's going to take us so long to get all the materials though. Wow, okay. Let's get these pickles sold too. Now, I do remember that I left a lot of this, like, untilled and stuff, which I wouldn't usually do for a second year, but now that we have our spells, I'm not as fussed about the fact that we have to sort all this out. The only one that I do need to move is this sprinkler here, because obviously, given these dead crops, we failed with the balance fruit. Thank you to the comments who let me know how the watering works. I just couldn't for the life of me get my head around it for some reason. But basically, if you didn't know, whenever the plant is black, you water it. When it's pink, you don't. It's pretty simple, really. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. I'm thinking if I start tilling first, because I'm going to have to recover some mana to be able to water everything. Oh my god, it's 9 AM already. I have seeds to buy. And this year, I want to be able to focus on getting things ready for cooking, for crafting. Basically an ingredient hoard for the year. I mean, we've got quite a lot already. There's always room for more though. I don't even know what we're really short on, so this year we probably grow a little bit of everything. With the spare sprinklers, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I need to put more in the greenhouse still or something, but I have so much space. I'm wondering if I go and get the seeds first, mainly because I've got a lot of space to till still, and I should probably let the animals out too. Hi, all the animals, come out and have your outdoor food. So we do have a duck. That means I could go and incubate a dino egg. Well, I didn't need room in here either. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to just chuck them in a chest for now. Maybe we can do it when we get to Ginger Island. I'm going to need stuff for there too. Which, speaking of, just as a refresher for where we are with the community center, I need a duck feather for the dye bundle and a truffle and a fried egg for the chef's bundle. So hopefully we can do this soon, actually. No duck feather today. Oh, what's in here? A duck egg. 3 days. Okay. Got an auto petter already going in there, so that should help too. And I did just hear a truffle get sniffed up, but I don't know where it is. Where is it? I heard it. I heard truffle noises. Is it because I went inside? Maybe I'm just unable to see it. I don't know. Oh my god, I know I heard a truffle. I mean, I'm 90% sure I heard one. Not too late. You'll produce another for me, right? I mean, there's no duck feather today anyway, so it's not like I can complete the community center today. And oh my god, I've been yapping until 1 PM. I need to get to Pierre's. I know I'm going to need a lot of parsnips, so I'm going to buy 25 of them, maybe 30. You don't need to hear me read out all the seeds. I'll just show you when I get home. We do want plenty of garlic though. Want to make sure I get some seeds from 7A2. Maybe a few sprinklers each of the seeds. Or like 2 sprinklers each. Adder's tongues are better though, so a few more of those. So here's how we're looking before we get to planting. And here's how we're looking after. I took the screenshot before I watered just because we're losing light, it's getting really dark. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and change the water spell a little. I want to increase its range, just while I've got like a whole mass of stuff to water, because otherwise I'm going to be out here for a long time. That way I can just walk along and water a huge area at once. I was also quite a lot of seeds short, but we'll get some more seeds tomorrow. Obviously, it's way too late now. But we did get most of the farm. I did just go and make one more check for the truffle, and I think when I walked into the building is when I heard the noise, so I might have like cancelled it happening or something. Not much I can do about that anymore. Now I know to be careful when going into buildings. I also got a number of comments on the previous videos about the guidebook being one of the spells that we unlock. Obviously, when there was like a lot of information coming my way, I kind of like forgot how to do this, but if I press the U key on my keyboard, it brings up the adventure bar setup. Here are all the spells we get to unlock. Obviously, it tells us when we unlock them. Different skills are going to need different NPCs, but the first one that you unlock is the remote handbook, and that's going to save us a lot of time. So I'm going to put that as control in 8 so I don't accidentally use it, but it means I don't have to carry it anymore. I wonder if I need the adventure art for it to work. I think I do. So it's kind of behind the mana bar, but you can kind of see the outline of where the book is. If I then press Control and 8, it brings up the handbook, so now I don't have to bring it around with me. So it looks like we have a number of events to do tomorrow. We've got the bus stop, the East Scarp Inn, and the Adventure Guild, all at kind of different times of day. Looks like maybe we're going to meet some new people? Very excited though. Okay, let's move some stuff around the house. I'm going to move it again properly in the morning given the hour. Oh no, I can't move the bed because the cat's on it. Okay, let me go to bed. Level 10 wizardry, okay. So much magic practice on that first day. Total mana cost reduced by half, or 25% chance to not cost any mana at all. I think we're going to go with efficiency too. To guarantee that they're reduced by half is going to be a big deal rather than a chance. So let's go with that. Maximum wizard. Oh, we've also got a quest reward here. Ah, the Iridium Bat reward. I forgot about that. There's another 5 grand. And yeah, let's move our bed. I know it's like weird in the middle of my living room, but it can prevent me passing out, so think about how to nicely decorate a house another day. Ooh, free jazz seeds, I'll take those. Then Rose is also after some kale. I'll have to see if I've already got some. Don't care about PS fertilizer, so expensive. Got some beer from Pam, wonderful. Oh, you know what? I might actually just sell that now for the shipping. Do we have any duck feathers today? No. We're only half a heart though, so I don't think it's a very good chance for that to happen. Sorry, Spruce, I'm working on it. I really do hope for a truffle though this time. The fried egg is going to be easy enough for us to do, that's why I'm not really in a rush to do it. Rose is also after some goat cheese, so I'm going to bring that with me. I do only have 1 kale, so maybe I just save it to do all at the same time. Let's just go see what's going on at the bus stop. Oh, it's Sam. Oh hey Emma, I just got back from the stadium in Zuzu. I camped out at the box office all night for concert tickets. Abigail, Sebastian and I have been waiting to see Cirrus for ages, but she's always selling out, so I'm excited to surprise them. They have no idea I was planning this. Aww. Oh, Cirrus is like a singer? Do you listen to her music, Emma? If you don't, you should. She shreds on that guitar, it's unreal. Ah, is she the bard? Does all her own writing too, a real virtuoso. Oh, it's so cool involving like the vanilla NPCs as well. Anyway, I'm off to go deliver these. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Catch you later. Oh, maybe that's just introducing me to the existence of Cirrus. That's kind of cool. So now I need to head on over to the Scarp Inn. And what's going on in here? Ooh, isn't that stealing? What's happening? I didn't even know there was a kitchen thing over here. Nobody's around to notice. I'm here. Do you mind? Ah, you're that farmer. I do owe you an apology for our prior engagement. You caught us in the middle of a tense conversation indeed. Yeah, now I'm catching you stealing stuff from the inn. This is my companion, Rosalind. Come on, really? Is that what you're going with? And my name is Dandelion. I've heard a bit about you since our last encounter. You made quite a name for yourself since your arrival. Is it enough of a name for you to tell me what you two have been investigating? Huh, very slick, but no. What she means to say is that we're not really up to anything. Her and I are investigating something here in town. I did mean what I said. Look, listen. It's the responsibility of your leaders to be dealing with this crap, not yours. Abrasive as Rosalind may be, I do fear she's correct. If it brings you comfort, no one will seek you out if things get dire. I hope that's a good compromise. If you never see either of us again, consider it a good thing. I really mean that. She scares me. I'm worried for this town, Rosalind. The prospect of what lurks beneath deeply frightens me. Don't get your chainmail in a twist, Paladin. We'll get this figured out just like we always do. I sincerely hope you're right. What's the deal there? That's wild. Oh, hi there, Josephine. I still can't believe I forgot to meet them on the first day when they arrived. Ooh, new adventure requests. You know I'm in. What we got? 30 mummies or 20 mummies? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the 30 mummies. We've got all season to do it then. Obviously no guarantees that I'll be going to Skull Caverns in the first half of spring, but it's nice to have the option. Want to go check on Eli and Dylan's house? What's going on here? Eli, what are you up to? Emma, great to see you made it. You're gonna love this. I've had this side project idea knocking about for a while, specifically trying to make a warp totem that takes you to a custom destination. My last attempt was, well, we don't talk about that. Oh, is that the chaos totems? This time, I believe we cracked it, I know it. What is this? I'm glad you're excited too, but I misplaced the prototype MacGuffin I made. We can't do anything without it. The what now? Then again, I haven't checked Dylan's room. He won't mind, bear with. Is he just gonna teleport in there? Yep, of course he is. For the love of- These two are such a great pair. Seriously, Eli? Would it kill you to walk up to my room like a normal human being? Or at least knock for Yoba's sake? I did walk. I just expedited the journey. I've got Emma next door and I can't keep them waiting. It's called being efficient. More like you just wanted a chance to show off, since I got used to it years ago, and the novelty hasn't worn off for Emma. You're not fooling anyone, what do you want? I need to check your dresser. I can't find my warp totem project in my room, so it must be here. And how would it end up in my dresser? Are you saying it can move by themselves? Never mind, I don't want to know. Stay there while I check. I don't need you breaking my stuff. Is that it? This weird thing right here? Yeah, it is. Thanks, little brother. Oh my god, what is it? Do you want me to blink out? I could just take my sweet time and walk for once. Get out, Eli. Brothers, eh? How are we related? And here it is, a custom warp totem made from materials that Krobus gave me. It should take us a short hop to Sen's little cave on the beach. Ew! Don't worry, he knows to expect us. We won't be budging in on him. That is actually- oh my god, look at it! That actually is pretty cool. Right? Why more people don't do this instead of commuting, I'll never know. If this works, if it takes us to the cave, then what's stopping me from going even further? It'll be much easier to travel far in search of cryptids and take Dylan on vacations to the Fern Islands whenever we want. That is so adorable. Let's go. Oh, how cool would it be to have a warp totem that works for multiple people? I don't think this is where we're meant to be though. I mean, you're a genius in that we've ended up somewhere awesome, but where are we? I freaking love this sprite so much. Whoops indeed. It's okay, Eli, everyone makes mistakes. Where are we? It's me, Emma. I've never seen this place. Are we even in the valley anymore? Well, let's have a look around. We might find something interesting. Or our way home. I don't think this is the same forest, is it? You know, the one with Hector. I don't think this is the same one. Oh no, is it? Oh hey, this is neat. A fairy ring. There's lots of folklore about these. I never heard of them having mystic symbols though. In some tales, the fairies dancing beneath the ground will lure the unwary into stepping inside. In the darkest tales, you're enthralled by the fairies and trapped once you step into the ring. In others, they're a sign of good fortune and the fairies will bless you. Which do you think is more likely? I think they'd bless us. They're meant to be good, right? They can be, especially in more modern legends aimed at kids. But in the old stories, they tend to be pranksters at best, and completely malevolent at the worst. In those stories, many of them saw us humans as mortal playthings. They'd even steal children and raise them as their own? That's terrifying. Cool that you study this though. That's a very pretty fish. I still don't like fishing. Oh my god, Junimo! Hi! Hey there, little guy. Fancy seeing you here. Don't suppose you could show us the way home, could you? We're a tad lost. Follow! Oh my god, adorable. This place is so pretty. Oh, I recognize this area now. Thanks so much for the help, buddy. I wonder if we're going to get to go back there. I'm going to make a note of where that clearing is and come back later. Something was amiss about it. Did you feel it too? I better let you get on with your day, Emma. I'll let you know if I find anything. See you around. Well, that was awesome. Let's check out the mouse shop. We've only got 4 seeds here so far, so nothing we need there. But I have been asked to try the chaos totems again, so I'm going to buy like 15 of them. And we'll try them out at some point, but I need more seeds first before I do anything like that. I do have to be back out here between 5 and 10 PM, but that's obviously a while away. I do need to pick a special order as well, so I could get the fiber seed recipe, or we can do cave patrol because we get to slay stuff for loot. I think I'll do community cleanup. The fiber seed recipe is going to be very useful. As for seeds, I'm going to go with probably a whole load of cauliflower. Maybe I'll get some, I think it was like adder's tongue or something from 7A2. If I buy like another 50 of those, and then we'll get another 50 seeds from 7A, that should be more than enough, I'd hope. Actually, you know what? I'll get a few more of these adder's tongue anyway. 75 of them, just in case. I can always use them in the next round of planting. I guess I'm going to prioritize the adder's tongue because they are going to be cooler to have around. The half mana cost is pretty nice, by the way. We really did get this field prepared in like no time. The only thing that I've noticed as well though is planting on like a really high walking speed is really difficult, so slow walking it is so I don't have to keep going back on myself. It's slower to be faster in the long run. Oh no, I don't think I got enough seeds still. Am I gonna run out again? Oh my god, I am. I have a few carrots. That's fine. I mean, it's only like, I don't know, what is that? 3, 6, 9, like 10 spaces? I was 10 short. Not the end of the world. I do want to see if we've been blessed with a truffle though. The only problem is I think like part of the problem is that there's not space for a truffle to be. I mean, I suppose I can get them on paths, right? Like, maybe I have to, like, leave some space in the grassy area for it. Okay, it's time to see what's going on at the Coastal Adventurers Guild. What's happening? Oh, look at the place, it's buzzing! You're confronted finally by a magnificent beast. Oh my god, are they playing D&D? Oh, I love it! Then Engrober's up there! That's amazing! A brilliant winged serpent towers over you, casting the party in shadow. With a sweep of its tail, it knocks all of you back. The creature roars, guttural and horrific. Roll for initiative. That's amazing. You watch the encounter. The party struggles, wearing the boss down but not quite making it to the end. Eloise's ranger is nearly out of health, but Jacob's cleric is currently downed, and Hector's warlock is the only one left standing. The atmosphere is tense. Your turn, Hector. Things are getting pretty grim. What would you like to do? I'd like to cut a deal with my patron. Oh? What are you trying to do? I'd like to trade my character's body for a big surge of magical energy. I love a dramatic out as much as the next game master, but the story isn't going to end after this fight. Are you sure this is something you want to do? Yeah, that way the story can continue for everyone else. Aww. Alright, we're going to improvise this a little bit. And fudge the rules in the name of the story. Roll a d20. That's a 20! Considering that's the first time you've rolled well and it's mattered this entire campaign, you're going out with a bang. Are you ready? Alright, so, you negotiate with your patron. It feels like time crawls to a halt as you do so. It seems to imply that there will be consequences wherever you end up next. You feel a surge of magical energy that's been lent to you. Eldritch electricity crackles at your fingertips. You raise your hand towards the waning monster before you. Everything goes white, and you're deafened by an explosive noise. When you open your eyes, both the warlock and the boss are gone, and the area that surrounded them is blackened with spent magic. Wow, I'm satisfied with that. I'm not. I really want to try and bring the warlock back. There has to be a way. Oh, that's always how these stories goes, is it not? We'll have to wait for the next session to find out, won't we? That's it for today, I'm calling it. What? Unfair! Oh, I hate cliffhangers. Mateo, that's rude. That was brilliant. Best I start working on my next character, huh? Wouldn't want to miss next week's game. Oh, I love that. That was so cool. What does that mean? What's next? We're probably going to have to wait for some days now. Yes, we are. Okay, so this is part of actually Hector's events. In that case, we'll see what it says tomorrow. In the meantime, why don't we test out those totems? I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm pretty sure some mischief fun can happen. There's a chance this might hurt a little, so I want to leave behind everything that isn't important. So if I just have everything except for the totem, I mean my pickaxe and my hoe, that's fine. What if I get trapped somewhere though? Okay, hang on. Have I got a worse weapon? I don't want to lose the galaxy sword. I've put so much effort into that thing. I can take the rest of my tools. Alright, let's do this. I'm so scared. We're gonna have to roll this probably a few times to get anywhere interesting. Oh, we're in Lewis's basement. Nope. I don't need to be here. We're at the summit with Mr. Key. Oh no. Oh no. Well, 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 look who's made it to the summit. Thought you were already clever, didn't you? Hey, I just bought this. I didn't make it. How can I cheat the system for my own benefit, you thought? I promise I didn't. It was an accident. Or in layman's terms, me. Jeez. Despicable. I can hear some noises. That happened so fast. Well, it's probably because of the fast animations, right? That was like a blink. That was scary. Oh, no. Wait, hang on, my money. Oh, Harvey. How much have I been robbed? All of my totems, no! Okay, I'm gonna go ask for them back for sure. Let's go to the Adventure Guild and ask for them. That was quite something. Yeah, I had a feeling we might lose stuff. That was wild. Lesson learned, friends. Don't anger Mr. Key. Ever. Hi, I would like my totems back, please. Thank you. So there's our version of dying. Do I have anything new here? No. Good grief. You know, I think that's our cue to go home and go to bed. That was kind of scary. I'm glad we got to see that though. I do want to know if it does let us end up at Ginger Island at some point though. Kind of curious. It was very random. Hey, let me sort my inventory out and then we'll go to bed. I'm so glad I didn't take my sword with me. I'm a little worried because my luck icon's missing. I just saw it say what it is, but the actual icon itself is missing. I'm not sure what that's about. Be more careful next time. I didn't mean to. Mr. Key murdered me. Literally murdered me. I'm gonna go put those away. I'm scared of those now. Still no duck feather in the coop. I don't actually know at what point that they can start like giving stuff like that. So, I mean, hopefully it's soon. I know it's like a bit of a higher chance with higher friendship. We've got ancient fruit today. Yeah, let me get that. Slowly expanding this ancient fruit farm. Ooh, that was our first large egg. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell it. I don't entirely know why I've not done anything with these ancient fruit. Oh, hang on. I need some for the missing bundles, so I'll keep the gold ones around, but the rest? Maybe I'll turn these back into seeds. 17 seeds, I like it. Get them all planted. I'm just going to leave the ones that aren't deluxe speed grown as is because I might have another use for the speed grow later. We'll see. And maybe I should go check on the wizard to see what the seeds are over there because I know we can trade for some. I just can't remember what they are or what they cost. Like I would like another chance at the balance fruit, especially because I have to bring one to him and I can't really do that without the plant, you know? If the raccoons ask for something new now? Yeah, dried cactus and cherry jelly. Okay, no, it's the same. I guess we're gonna have to go to the desert at some point. Let's see here. Oh, they only cost money. Interesting, okay. I'll probably put them in the greenhouse. If I take 5 of those, then what I'll do is I'll remove this line of sprinklers here, at least for 5 of them. I'll retill the ground so it's dry, and then we'll see what happens. So yeah, some of these I have to water and some of them I don't. So if I do the single water, we want to water all of these and leave those 2. Hopefully I can get it right this time. Now I was going to put tappers on the trees, but I've only got 250 wood. I wonder if there's a place I can go and grab a load of wood from. I mean, I know there's like a few trees on the farm, but I don't really want to use all of them. So I guess I'll just turn whatever into tappers that I can. Oh my god, I just panicked about the recipe. I forgot I've got tabs in this version of the mod pack. Or I mean in this mod pack in general, we've got better crafting. So I'm going to do 1 of each of the pine and maple trees, and then the rest for now we're going to go on the oak trees so we can get a load of oak resin. I imagine we're still going to be wanting to make quite a lot of wine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that for now because the rest of the day, believe it or not, I'm actually going to go and fish. Is my only skill not at level 10? Well, we've got the artificer one as well, but I mean like my only vanilla skill not at level 10? If I can get that going, we can get the masteries. Although I completely forgot I need to check on what is next for our cutscenes. So we need to go to Hector's Tower. We'll do that first. I promise I'm not trying to put off the fishing at all. Ooh, what were they into too? Look at this mess. Dried human youths, no respect. No, Nanny Glutton, don't eat that. Aw. Don't eat the Joja Cola. Oh no. You haven't come up here to add to it, have you, Emma? No. I can help you pick it up. Here, let me help. Oh, good. No! Stop eating Joja Cola. Why don't we turn blue? Curse goats. Don't know why I bother. Anyhow, after I've fished this last piece out of the water, I'm going to celebrate with some mead. Oh, this is awkward. That was an invitation, not just a statement. Oh, I never would have got that. You can join me if you like, or not. No skin off my nose either way. I don't like mead, but I will join you. Never understood that one. I know that people say that as like an invitation, but I never got that. And Nanny Glutton ate the whole damned lot. Of course. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed that last. It was my last bottle. I don't suppose you know where I can get some more. Oh, I guess I'm gonna make some. I got you. This is another cutscene. The little billy goat stared the big bad wolf in the eye and tried not to be scared of his sharp teeth and big hungry eyes. Look at the baby goat. He said, "Please don't eat me, Lord Wolf, but I am small and merely a mouthful. You must wait until my brother, but he is much plumpier and tastier than I." I'd rather you didn't eat the brother either. That's so funny. Oh, it's just the farmer. Come to hear a story, lass? I'd love to hear more. Well, no need to stand on ceremony. Come and join us. And the third and biggest billy goat wasn't a goat at all. It was the goat herd. And with one butt of his mighty head, he flung the wolf from the bridge and into the river. Oh, is this real? Now, the wolf was a strong swimmer and didn't drown, though the river carried him far, far away, and he never troubled the goats, nor their goat herd again. Now, did you like that story, little one? Oh, I was talking to the kid, lass. Sleep, look. Typical. Well, I hope you like the story, Emma. Probably sounded familiar. Kind of? Yeah, a dear friend told it to me. It was a bit different, I'm sure you noticed. You people, you trap words in books. But that ain't what stories are. Stories are alive, and they grow and change with the teller. Anyhow, thanks for sitting with me, Emma. It's been a long time since I've had someone to talk with. I mean, you can talk to goats, but they ain't noted for holding a conversation. It's very true. You're a farmer, right? I am indeed. I'm more than that, but I am also a farmer. This little kid's got a lot of growing to do, and without his mother's milk, he's gonna need some help. If you wanted to drop by some fruit or veggies tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever, I wouldn't turn them down. Ooh, how does that work? I'm down to help. So we don't have a quest for it or anything. Maybe that's just telling me about the gift taste? Hi, Hector. If spring is the season of renewal, summer is the season of abundance. I have a bad relationship with the heat, but I can acknowledge the harshness is beautiful in its own way. Well, I love that. That's another way to look at it. I think I need to be at the tower though, right? I can't remember the way. Oh, was it here? Yes, it was. You okay there, Hector? What's going on? Pacing a lot. About time you Sorry, I'm glad you're here. Look, it's no secret that I've been a little guarded, but I know exactly what help I need now. I mentioned my river, right? Well, it's about high time I show it to you. Oh? Is this the bit under the sewers? No, because this is a different entrance, right? I can't figure out where we are. There's pants here! It is pretty bad, isn't it? It has gotten out of control. I very much agree with you. I've been trying to manage it by myself, but it gets worse faster than I can address it. I need a second set of hands, but I didn't know who to ask until you came along. Don't worry, we can get this done together. I figured that I could trust someone wanting to give up pleasantries of modern civilized life for something more rustic. Thanks, Emma. My instincts seem to be right. Everyone's ripping me in for litter picking. There's so much, even with help. This is taxing. Look at it, it's all clean. There's still sewer goo, of course, but you know. That was a lot, but we did it. There's no trash in sight. Except for that pipe, you're next, buddy. Okay, Emma, I need some supplies from around the valley. With these components, the river will return to normal in due time. Thank you for letting me help, I'll do my best. I know you will. It's really difficult for me to ask for help, Emma, but you made it easy. Easier, at least. That's a whole mood. That really is. Let's say hi to Book as well. Book seems very excitable today. She's flying busily around the room. Perhaps some magic is in progress. So, let's see. We need a Prizzy, 5 ripe ancient fruit. I just turned them all into seeds. That's going to be a whole week. Wait a minute. I have the grow spell. I might have the grow spell. 3 distinctly orange Nautilus shells. 10 of the most fiddle-headed ferns. 3 vials of squid ink from Squid Kids. Okay, we'll have to see if we've got all of that at home. And that's where we drop it off. So what of that do I have? I've got the fiddlehead ferns. If I have squid ink, I don't know where I would put it. There, I've got plenty of it. Also, I've got Nautilus shells. And I do have Prizzies. So let's see if I can figure out this grow spell. I don't know if I still have it. I can't remember if this was like after I reset the spell mod. Not reset it, but updated it. It doesn't seem to be. So we do Ethereal Touch and Grow. Let's see if we can do that. Hopefully that's going to work. So if we do it with these, if I try that, I don't know if it did anything. What happens if I pick that one? Failed casting. Maybe I can only do 1 per minute. So that one, it fast forwarded it by a day. So if I keep coming back, like, wait, this one's 1 day. So let me wait this minute out and then I'll see if I can do this one. We do need 5 of them though, so it's still going to take me a bit of time to do it. What if I also, do you know what? Because of the wait time, if we do area of effect as well and increase the range, I'm hoping it will cover loads of the plants. So there's 3, actually 4 here that are going to be ready in a day. So what if I press it now? It does work like that. And the sickness debuff is the same amount of time. So I managed to get 4 more fruit. So maybe what I'll do is I'll wait till tomorrow and then I can kind of like come back and do it several times through the day. Having another check around to see if there's any truffles on the ground. And I don't think there are. I just need to be patient. Okay, in the meantime, maybe what I do is I stay on the farm and I fish. I said I was going to fish today. This is a good way to pass the grow sickness. Plus it's getting me trash for liners too. I'm tempted to remove my deluxe bait here because I feel like it's a little wasteful for primarily trash fishing. Okay, let's remove those and we'll try again. We can do another grow in a minute. Oh no, we've got monsters though. Wow, that was a lot of loot. All right, let's try again. We'll do it over here. I don't know how far out it goes. We'll just try it. So it does work. It does work. I mean, we've got a coffee bean out of it too. We'll look again in the morning. We'll alternate that with some fishing. It just means we don't have to wait like a whole week for it. Oh, iridium bars, nice. I do also have a reminder for deluxe speed grow as well. I will have to do that at some point. I just don't know if I want to do that right now. Obviously, first things first though, let's try and grow our crops again. So this time I'm going to try and aim it. That says 5 days. I'll aim it here. And it does go out by like 2. So I need to do it as like an iridium sprinkler type distance. My balanced fruit are all now pink, so I'm guessing they don't need watering. Then we're back to trash fishing. I suppose I could switch out for other bait because this is a little bit slow. Oh, a fish. Mind you, I was doing it at the waterfall last time, wasn't I? That seems to have better trash luck. Okay, we're gonna go grow again. Let's use that spell. So if I do it here, that's probably its best use. And there's my 5th ancient fruit. Just to check, it just says ripe pieces of ancient fruit, so I don't think the quality matters. I'm leaving the coffee beans alone though, because it's going to annoy me if they're not all done at the same time. I'd usually feel the same about the ancient fruit, but this was an emergency. I think I'll also go drop off 20 of the trash I already have, and then I can call that done too. Or at least, it means that I can just like obtain the trash and not have to worry about donating it. Knowing me, I could forget. So let's drop all of these off. I think I'm missing something. Oh, the fiddlehead ferns, damn it. Let's try that again. Then next we just go into the tower. And nothing, maybe it's tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the rock. It also says to go to East Scarp between 8 and 6 as well, so we'll also try that. Actually, you know what, whilst I'm out here, where is my dig spell? Kinda wanna grab some wood whilst I'm out here. Feel bad deforesting this part of the forest, but I really need the wood for my tappers. It'll grow back quick enough. I won't take all of it though, just that little section. Right, let's go to the East Scarp area, and it doesn't seem that anything's going on. I wonder if the weather affects it, like maybe it has to not be rainy. We do have a lot of cutscenes in general to view. It may be that I don't necessarily cover all of them in the videos, like I basically want to focus on ones that are kind of like more important to the story of what we're doing, I guess. Or ones that I might think are like important and such. There's always going to be some characters that are a bit more like background, I guess. Just check the trash in front of the duck. The Emperor looks expectant and he hopes you found him some bread. I love that. I didn't find you any bread, unfortunately. That was great though. So far none of the cutscenes are happening, so I'm wondering if the weather will have something to do with it. I don't know. And also, whilst I'm talking about cutscenes and such, I have had some questions about whether A, I'll be carrying on with Always Raining in the Valley when it moves to Sunbury Village, and 2, if I will be just adding Sunbury Village to this playthrough. My answer to that one is no, and the reason for that is that I can see from the mod page that it is obviously a whole new area. There's a lot of NPCs and such, and if I do that, what I worry about is that we're not going to have enough time to look at everything in detail. Oh, Abigail's playing an instrument. Let's just leave her to it. I already feel like I've got so many NPCs in this particular playthrough. Even though I didn't add all of the ones that are in East Scarp, I want to make sure I give them all kind of like sufficient time and attention. And even now I'm struggling to do that with the ones that I have, so adding a whole new town with, I think it said 17 NPCs. I don't think I'm going to manage that very well, or at least like not kind of cover it in the way that I would like. So it might be that one day it gets its own playthrough, or it's added to a different type of playthrough, but like no promises, and it won't be in this one either. I'm not entirely sure if that means that I will have to remove Always Raining in the Valley from this playthrough or not. Like I'm wondering if I just like don't update that mod, that it will stay as it is. I don't know. But I know that there's like a couple of weeks before any of those changes are happening anyway. I yapped all the way through the fact that I just handed in all that trash, so we've done that. I just need to fish it up now. Ooh, is that our first ancient fruit wine as well? It is. Get that sold for some extra cash. And you know what, before I was gonna go trash fishing, but I want to make sure I get that speed grow, just in case I need it. Plus I needed to come out here probably for more cactus fruit anyway. I mean, how many do I even have? I've got 6, so I have got just enough to want to turn it into the dried version for the raccoons. Hi Sandy. I'm gonna give you a coconut just to have a gift. And then I'm here for some deluxe speed grow, so I'm gonna buy like maybe 100 of it just because I want some money left over. I've got the cherry jelly going as well, so hopefully in a few days I'll be able to help the raccoons out. Now as for the deluxe speed grow, I think I'm gonna go and find my strawberry plants and add them to that. Oh, the carrots are ready. I'll wait for the parsnips though. Right. Let's just grow the strawberries quicker. It's a regrowable crop, so it makes the most sense in my opinion, at least this time around. I might even wait for the hemlock before I replant everything. As for the rice shoots, I think I'm actually just going to sell most of them off as is. I'll keep some just in case, but I'm really not that bothered about them. Alright, now I'm ready for some trash fishing. Level 100 of the mines is always my chosen spot. I was having pretty good luck on the farm, but you know, if I'm going to catch a fish, I'd rather it be something like the lava eel. And we did it, there we go, there's our 20th piece, 500 gold, and ooh, should we go get the prize ticket now? I can't remember if I'm going to be able to get into Lewis's. Oh, we have a cutscene. It's Dylan. Why do you have to forget his phone? Emma, I'm trying to work out the nerve to go in there. Eli said he'd meet me outside, but he's not here. I can't text him because he left his phone at home again. I'll go in with you. I don't think I can do it. Pretty pathetic, right? I'm a grown man, but a room full of people turns me into a nervous wreck. Honestly, very understandable. Nothing wrong with being shy. It goes beyond feeling shy. I have a full-blown panic attack. It's easy for me to feel trapped and overloaded. That's honestly a whole mood. We've always been there for each other, but I don't want to rely on him forever, you know? It just wouldn't be fair on him. It's gonna be okay. Good evening, is there something the matter? Evening, Emma and Dylan. I didn't think I'd see you visiting the saloon and you're lonesome. I'm glad, I feel like we don't see enough of you. Hey, I'm here, aren't I? Could Eli not make it? It's most unlike him not to accompany you. I haven't a clue where he is. He could be in there, but I should really just head home. Hey, darling, would you mind popping inside in case our wayward friend is there? On it. Aw. Wait, that's really nice. Forgive me for intruding, Dylan. I know this is none of my concern, but I know what it's like to suffer with anxiety. I didn't always have such impeccable composure in a public setting, if you can believe it. If you ever find yourself in need of friendly companionship, you can always rely on Leah and myself. There's absolutely no pressure. Wait, I like that a lot. You mean pity friendship, don't you? That's all I need. Not at all. We enjoy hearing about your research endeavors when they take you near my shack. We saw you and Emma cleaning up the beach. It was a task that I was dreading that day. This is the least I can do in return. Yay, they're gonna be friends. I'll have to think about it, but thanks. Oh, maybe. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They're a fight. You'll be sorry if I ever catch you sitting on my trailer again. It's my home, not your damn playground. Oh gosh. Gonna be a bar fight? Well, it's outside now, I guess. It's not really much of a bar fight. I screwed up, I know. I won't do it again. Please don't tell Lewis about this. Sam! Stop it. Of course I won't. You can climb on Lewis's house for all I care, but not mine. Got it? Got it. I'm sorry for whatever he did this time. If you like broke something, we'll pay for it. Nothing broke, kid. Sorry you had to see that. Hey Pam, tell Gus that the next drink's on us, okay? Good grief. Fine. That cheered her up. Sweet yo, but that was surprisingly scary. I wouldn't want to bump into Pam in a dark alley. Oh no, I agree. Sorry about causing a scene. It's fine, Eli. Maybe don't go climbing on a roof in the future though. You definitely hear it on a trailer roof too. Dylan, I'm so sorry. I forgot my phone. I really hope you weren't stressed because of me. We'll cancel the saloon trip. Let's go home and watch something you like, yeah? There might be some good documentaries on. Eli, you don't have to. I was feeling guilty as it is. You haven't spoiled my evening, okay? And you're not a burden. I'll never think of you that way. All I wanted is to hang out with my little brother. I don't mind what we do at all. I love that. Have it your way then. See you all later. And thanks again for that offer, Elliot. No promises, but maybe next time I'll take you up on it. That was quite lovely. The only thing with the prize ticket is I'm not sure if Lewis's is still open, but we will give it a go. Oh, cool. Give me that star drop tea. Gonna help with whoever we meet next. Taking a break? I mean, no, I'm just claiming the prize for the work I have been doing. Ooh, local herring population. I'm gonna accept it. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I really have to work on that fishing level. This is painful. I am really happy that I got a couple of cave jelly in the process today though. That's a pretty big deal on its own. Oh, it's Kent's birthday. I missed Kent's birthday because of the icons not working properly. Oh no, I rely on UA Info Suite so much. A good $6 grand today, and what I might do is restart my game and see if it fixes UA Info Suite. Okay, it looks like restarting my game just fixed it, so we're all good. I don't know what happened. Anyway, there's our fiber seed recipe, and you know what? Let's just head straight on over to the merchant. Oh, look at all the crops that are ready. I'm still gonna wait one more day for the hemlock though. What we got over here today? Nothing really that exciting. I mean, to be honest, at this point when I've only got a few things left, it's not really a big deal. I mean, for the community center, that is. Always worth a try though. At some point, I'm going to need to get some other animals. Baby duckling! What are we going to call this one? We're going with tree names. Oh no, I should have memorized the other tree names first. I'm going to go with mangrove for this duck. Welcome, baby duckling. Still no duck feather, unfortunately. So we've got birch, spruce, and sakura. Hopefully I can remember that when we've got future ones. Ooh, first big, large brown egg. Let's sell that. Oh, hang on. Before we go to the beach, let's see what is next. Do I just have to go back to Hector again? East Scarp and Hector's Tower. So part 1 is in East Scarp first. Let's see what's happening over here. Ooh, these two are hanging out again. So I just picked the lock. I ribbed Lewis about it a little, but it made Emma laugh and that was worth it. Oh, that was so funny. Did anyone remember that? Mateo, you make me real self-conscious, you know? Oh? What do you mean? I mean, you do these things, you help people, and it all comes naturally. Everything that comes out of your mouth is poetic. I compare myself to you, and then I get upset. It feels unfair. I have to try very hard not to be unkind, and even then, I still fail. I lie when I get nervous, I say rude things. I don't mean it. I'm still learning. Eloise is with me. Oh no, Hector. Thank you for sharing that with me. I know it must have been a very challenging thing to bring up. You're literally doing the thing right now that I just complained about. I know, and I can't help that, but I think you're being too hard on yourself, Hector. I recognize it because I was the same way. Right, sure. Yeah. No, really. The trick is believing people when they tell you that they care. When they compliment or acknowledge you. It's hard, it takes practice. Very true, but how am I supposed to accept that blind kind of love when I struggle so much to offer it out? Hector, Dad sent me with Emma to come find you. We're having dinner at home, come on. For real? Yes, for real. He's always got extra too, so the both of you can come. Ah, thanks, Eloise. Let's go, no dawdling, please. She's so funny. Eloise is such an awesome character. Potato head risotto, is that what we're having? Maybe. What's going on? What was that? Jacob sent you home with a plate of leftovers. Yay, I love that. Does anyone love this? Then Hector and Kent. They're having Hector's favourite for dinner? Or I wonder if it became a favourite because of that. That's cool. So now I need to go to the tower. That is a little bit of a trek. I mean, I could take the minecarts. Mainly so I don't get lost. I've kind of like got used to this little route from the minecarts. I have to walk in myself though. It's gonna take so much longer. Sup, Hector? Coming to bother you at home. Hi, Emma. Glad you can make it. I was just working on something pertaining to our project. Thanks for collecting those components. Do you trust me? I guess so. I do, but what are you doing? You'll see. I never do anything to hurt you, but you know that. Let me share something beautiful with you. Whoa! Thunder isn't beautiful to me. Oh my god, what's happening? Don't need any elixir for this to be going on. Drugged by the wizard, drugged by Hector. What is the deal here? This actually makes me nauseous. I'm looking away, I'm looking away. I'm gonna drink some of my coffee. I don't want to skip the cutscene. Your forest magic has been deeply enhanced. You can now collect druidic essences on your farm. What does that mean? Excuse me, what was that? In order to pull this off, I need the very essence of nature itself in a pretty substantial amount. You're a farmer before anything else, Emma. There's no better person to collect it. Good thing I left all those crops, huh? Now, I hate to ritualistically empower you and then kick you out, but I've still got stuff to prepare for when we finally fire this off for real. Thank you for your help. Now get going. Shoot. Shoot me away. Oh my god. The little jump. With that out of the way, I can finally... Oh, book. What's happening? Roll time? I'm so tired. Everything hurts. What's going on with you, Hector? Oh, what does this say now? Is this for the essence? What do I need? 100! That's so many! Wait, so is that a new spell? No, because I haven't technically learned Druidics. Alright, in that case, well, I would do it today, but actually I do really want to get this fishing done, so maybe I go to East Scarp. I'm sure I can fish up herring at the beach here, right? I can see herring in the water, we'll do it here. I was curious to know if there was like unique fish in this a little bit. I mean, there doesn't seem to be this season. I know there is in the shallower pools up there, but for now I want to focus on this quest. Some of these scarp fish I remember being pretty difficult to catch, so I really don't want to encounter them until I have to. You know, I would like more than like seaweed though. I think I'm good without catching more of those anyway. There's 2 herring? Okay, this is more like it.
One eternity later.
Oh my goodness, I thought that was going well. I still haven't finished the quest. I am no longer called Emma. Let me reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm losing the will to live. Oh my god, there it is. As soon as I say that, okay, I had it all planned out in my head. As soon as I caught that second fish, I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. You know what, I'll be here. I'll catch my herring. I'll get over to Pierre's, I'll go and buy the seeds to replace all those crops I want to harvest on my farm for the essence. And then maybe I'll catch Demetrius as he's on his way into the saloon for the day. No, it's 7 PM. No seeds for us. 7A doesn't even work Friday, so I couldn't even use her seeds instead. What a bummer, but at least it's done now, and to be fair, it forced me to get like maybe half a level or something into level 8 of fishing, so I suppose it's okay. Still, not quite what I had planned. Oh my god, that's so many people. Everyone wants that fiddlehead risotto. It's not for you. Hi Demetrius, I did it. Give me the 100. We did that for 120 gold. 120 gold. Oh, we've got an iron quest for Clint too. You know what, that should be easier to handle. I'm wondering... Oh, hi Clint. I'm wondering if I can do it at the quarry. We've already got full friendship with him somehow, but it just means that like I can work towards more prize tickets. Good way to get some more Star Drop tea. There's plenty of iron here. More than enough for the quest. Why am I doing this with my pickaxe? Why am I not just using my spell? So much easier. There we go, we got it all. I should probably remove all this so that more can spawn. This is satisfying, I'm happy now. Oh my god, we got a prizzy. We got a prizzy. My inventory's full of fish, this is a disaster. Oh, and that reminds me as well. I keep forgetting, and I got a comment on the last video, or the last episode I mean, reminding me that maybe I should upgrade my trash can, and that has always been the intention, I just keep forgetting about it. So I need to do that. There's some gems and stuff here. You know what, I might have to come back. There's a lot going on here. We'll drop it all home first. Just look at all those resources. Love to see it. And thankfully you don't actually need to have the ore on you, I don't think, for Clint to check it. Got another exquisite diamond as well. I think I'm just going to sell the rest of this. I'm too lazy to deal with it now. We'll go see Clint first and then I'll go get the rest of it. Hello there, done your quest. And it should mean that whatever we have on the next one, hopefully that will be a prize ticket, yes. There are a few leftover nodes here, but that's not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to leave them. We'll clear space for the next lot either way. Now here is the exquisite emerald. Going to keep that safe. And then what a day that was. Let's get to sleep because I don't want to think about fishing anymore. Even though I'm probably going to think of it again tomorrow, but I'm done with it for today. Ooh, Eli's here. Morning, Emma. I got here a while ago, but I figured you needed the sleep. So I've been checking out the farm. It looks brilliant. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, I've come to ask you for a favour, a pretty big one. I went back to that clearing and I'm pretty sure it has strong significance to the Junimos. I watched them dancing around that fairy ring. They kept gesturing at me and then the ring. Like they expected something. But obviously I don't know what they're saying, so I came straight here to find my Junimo Whisperer friend. The Junimos like to receive gifts. I had a hunch that they were after something along those lines, yeah. It's good to have some confirmation. That's why I'm asking for your help. It sounds like you've done this kind of thing before. Oh yeah, the whole community center. I mean, we're not quite finished with it yet, but soon. So what I need is a bunch of things to leave as an offering. Fruit, vegetables, forageables, animal products, anything like that should do. I've seen that purple Junimo a bunch of times, but they never stick around long enough for me to observe properly. I need to gain their trust somehow. But I don't expect you to hand over your produce in the name of cryptozoology for free. I'll pay you for your trouble. There's a box in my room, you can leave the goods in there when you're ready. Then we can go back and see if something exciting happens. Oh, I will definitely be doing that soon. Anyway, you got stuff to do and I'm gabbing on and on. Gotta run. I wonder if it needs to be specific things or just like some items. Okay, let's check the journal. 25 crops, flowers, animal products, or forage. So it can be any of them. Just 25 items, okay. Emily's also after an apricot, that's whatever. Do I bring like a mix of stuff? Like maybe I take some crocuses. I think I'd quite like to leave a variety, like even for my mind's sake. I would bring some eggs. You can have 13 eggs. What else do I have a lot of? Maybe you can have some hot peppers and a couple of corn. I think that's enough. I need to harvest all of this stuff, so let's get to it. Just kidding, some of it's not ready. Here we go. Find the right crops, and there we go. We're getting druidic essence. So we do need 100 for the next step. We've only got 3 so far. I wonder if it's only certain crops. Oh no, maybe not. I wonder if luck has anything to do with it in any way. You know, actually it's not that bad. We've got 7. No wait, 10. Probably most of the crops I'll just sell the silver ones and I'll keep the gold. Right, the essences I'm going to leave in a chest for now. Then let's get these crops sold off. Gonna go check on the animals again. Oh, the duckling hatched, so now I can go and hatch a dino. And my very own dino friend. Then I've got to decide what to plant there instead. Still another day of begging my pig for a truffle. Don't seem to be having much luck there. Think we need to give it time. Okay, stick the egg in there. Still no duck feather. Do we need to like be here and wait around until you give me one? I mean, I know that they kind of just like do it of their own accord, but I can't believe I like missed a chance. I'm trying to see if it ended up like behind something here. I feel like it would come up on the tracker as a forageable though, so yeah, it's definitely not there. Gutted. Okay, now we have some coffee ready. The balanced fruit are doing just fine out here. As for these ancient fruit, some of it's going to be ready again tomorrow, so I think I will wait. Or maybe I use my grow spell once here. If I use it over here, I think I might have missed. That's really funny. Okay, never mind. It still fast forwards some though. I'm also going to go and bring these tappers home as well. We don't need these out here anymore. We have a whole tapper area on the farm. There's 3 more I don't have to spend the wood on. Oh, more fishing from Demetrius. I feel like I'm going to have to do it really. We'll handle the seeds first though. Hello. I would like, I guess probably some more cauliflower. How many crops did I harvest today? If I buy like 100 of them, 150, we can plant more later. Be funny if it isn't enough again. Definitely soon going to be time to check on our spells to see if we can do want to plant stuff. I have accumulated a fair amount more like materials for the spells, so we'll have a look shortly. Maybe we'll add the cauliflower down here too. I think I just dug up the druidic essence. Okay, so it's from tilling as well. Interesting. I wonder if it's only on the farm or if I can just like till the ground out somewhere and like get more of it. I'm kind of curious. I also need to drop some stuff off at Eli's, so let's drop all of those goodies off here. We do that, hopefully that's going to be okay. And we get, wow, 10 grand for that. Okay, that pretty much more than paid for my seeds today. All right, so since we can get the essence from cutting grass as well, I just had a look in the guide and it's tilling, watering, and cutting grass. So I wonder if I can do it out here, like if I got my dig spell out, because this technically like goes towards cutting grass for the silo. My silo is full at the moment. I might just have to ruin the beach. Let's see if it works. Hang on, let me reread it. It says tilling soil, watering crops, harvesting crops, and cutting grass. So I'm not sure if that's limited the farm or not. I guess we can try it. If we till the dirt here, what if I just do it with this? I mean, I've got some clay so far, and I don't know if it works with my magic or if I have to do it with an actual tool. I guess I'm going to try a bit with my tool too and see if it does anything. Maybe it really is just on the farm. I mean, this is also sand and not soil. Got a load of clay though. Suppose that's good. Okay, let's go fish for these largemouth bass. So looking at the time, I don't know if there's going to be enough of it. I am for sure going to try. Oh, there's a bubble spot here. Maybe that's a sign. I do only need 2 of them. I definitely don't need algae. I've only got 2 or 7 and they disappear. Okay, there's one. Finally. Oh, and the bubble spot's gone. Wonderful. Love that. Come on, one more. We can do this. This is definitely a carp though. Oh no, that's better. There it is. And there's Demetrius. Hello. Fishing done. Give me ticket. Goodbye. Oh no, the prize is just a cow sticker. That's fine. I mean, it is cute. It's just not useful. I think I remember why I didn't do more with the magic mod just yet, and that is because I think I'm waiting for an apple. Still don't have an apple. I'm pretty sure I used my apple on like the community center or something. And once again, another day, no truffle. I might have to cut down some of the grass, maybe for more room for one to be like sniffed up or dug up. There's plenty of grass around already for the animals to eat, so if I maybe cut down this little area here. Oh, there we go. Actually quite a lot of wow, the grass gives so much essence. If I maybe cut down this area here, there's a bit more room for it. Well, I'm going to cut down any grass that isn't really reachable by the animals, like immediately. Give me all that essence. Maybe I had to use my hoe in other places too. I'm going to try that, but we'll do that tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I've got 63 already. I think I've got like 20 in a chest. We're going to do this soon. Wow. Get rid of this bat first though. Oh my goodness. So much iridium ore and batteries. I love it. Now, give me more essence. I think I've got all the grass that I'm willing to cut down for now, so let's see where that brings our total. We have 97. Oh my god, 3 away. That kind of hurts a little, not gonna lie. We'll get it tomorrow for sure. Ooh, the jelly's ready. Let's go help the raccoons. And we've also got I thought these were ready. Oh, we have potatoes and stuff though. I'll harvest all those now. Come on, I just need now 2 more essence. Oh, I'll leave some of the tulips behind for honey. Oh, we've got the kale here as well. There we go, we have enough. Do you know what? We can also bring the goat cheese and the kale to Rosa as well. But first, of course, the raccoons. Here you go. What we got? The raccoon journal. And also thank you to those who clarified for me in the comments that the golden mystery boxes from the raccoons is actually from the mastery. Yeah, I really need to get working on that fishing level. I hate this. All right, let's read that book. Also want to make sure Lewis gets a birthday gift. Here you go. Happy birthday. A nice quality hot pepper for you. Are there any quests on here today? No. I'm going to have to motivate myself to fish. Seeing as it's raining tomorrow, I might see if we got some fishing food at home to bring us over level 10. Maybe we try and catch the legend. That's going to force me to be out there a while, hopefully. Now, let's find Rosa. So, just to check, 3 bunches of kale. Here you go. There's that quest. And then the goat's cheese. That's 500 gold for that. And 500 gold for the goat cheese too. Wonderful. Ooh, I'm in the mountains with Eli. I actually came over here to drop the essence off, but that's okay. I guess I am ready to go. Where are we going? I've just been lugging a crate of produce all the way up to the clearing. Heavier than it looked, but seriously, I appreciate what you've done for me. I'm excited to see what happens. Tell me about it. It was all I could do to sit here waiting for you. You deserve to see this more than I do. Okay, let's get cracking. There was something hilarious I wanted to tell you about on the way. Ooh, what's the story? Oh, no hilarious story? Okay, anyway, let's get started. What's up? You're nervous? Never thought I'd see the day. You can do this, come on, we can do this. This could be my big chance, and now that it's here for real, what's the worst that can happen? What if we choose the wrong offering and offend them somehow? What if nothing happens at all? What if... We're present? You're present! Oh my god. They want the present. Oh no, the price thing was not resolved. Never mind. Maybe secret info sweet thing. Anyway, they might want that present after all. It looks that way, doesn't it? Never seen so many of them. Okay, let's give them what they want. Gib, say please. Very demanding Junimos. Take it. Wait, what are they doing over on that island? Let's go. Whoa. What the actual... Oh my god, look at them all. Whoa, what's happening? They're like flashing all sorts of colours. What is this? And this thunder. Oh, what is that? What is that? It looks like a... Oh, is that someone who knows 70? Another fawn type? Ah, after 10,000 years, we're free. Time to conquer this one. Oh no. What have we unleashed? Beautiful looking, but read my mind. What's happening? Oh no. Boo? Gary? Oh no, I'm in the circle. Right into the fairy ring. Didn't your friend here warn you about those? You're just teasing us. You're not really going to harm anyone. Very good. I'm pleased to see that you have a sense of humour. Forgive us, but we don't speak to humans often. Oh, look at the portrait. It's so pretty. The little Junimos as well. It's hard to resist the chance to show off a little. In any case, the fairy ring is harmless. I won't hinder you. We overheard your conversation about them and we thought we'd play a prank. These woods are to us what a garden is to you. The shape of the fairy ring pleases us. So we grew them here. Tell him to put his sword away, please. He couldn't harm us if he tried. But it's still awfully rude. Yeah, good point. Oh, I forget that Eli doesn't understand. I'm so sorry, I didn't realise you were joking with us. We smelled the void on this one. Very curious. But he's kind and generous. We can trust him. We think he's earned a reward, Emma. Something that we know he's wanted for a long time. Is he going to speak Junimo now? What do you think? I'm thinking what I just saw was the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh wow, I can actually understand you. Wow, this privilege comes with a price, Eli. Are you prepared to pay it? Name it. I'll do anything. This is so incredible. You'll travel to these woods on a regular basis and regale us with tales from Pelican Town. Tell us about yourself and your friends. We're very old and in dire need of entertainment. Oh, wait, I love that. You've got a deal. I've got so many things to ask you, starting with what are you and what do we call you? We are the Junimo, of course, humble servants of nature. You've met us all already. It's easier to communicate when we share a form like this. We're 10 minds in one body. And dare we say it, our whole appearance is rather more striking like this. I very much agree. Wait, are you like all the Junimo at once? As for our names, we're not comfortable sharing them, apologies. Oh, aren't you like a Junimo king or something? You speak with royal pronouns and everything. King? Hardly anything so grandiose. We do not have leaders, but you can call us, Sentinel. That's a nice ring to it. We're sure that you're both brimming with questions, but they must wait. Our duty to this forest beckons. It was good to meet you, Emma and Eli. We appreciate the fine present. Worry not, we'll meet again. So cool. That was amazing. A genuine live cryptid. Yeah, but I'm so happy I could cry. Eli is barely a coherent emotional train wreck on the journey back. He promises to see you again once he calms down. Oh, that was amazing. That was unexpected. Wow. Sentinel is so cool. Okay, let's drop off this essence. Then we'll see what Hector has to say. Oh, nothing. Maybe it's tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to go in the tower, but yeah, I think it's tomorrow. Okay. Just checking. Oh, I got so excited. We bring gift in return for present you and Eli gave us. Oh my god. Thanks, little buddy. No problem. Least Sentinel can do for friend. Here, present. Open it. I wonder why the, like, deer form is so different in speaking. Wow, what is that? Pixie bloom seeds? What are they? Oh my god, what are those? Very pretty. Oh my god, I can imagine. Oh, I'm so excited. We must go. Nice to see you. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm glad I came back here. I only came to pick up some more. Plant in spring and summer. 14 days to fluttering flowers? Should we do them in the greenhouse? I think that'll be cute. Let's have a look. Ooh. I'm trying to decide if I wait for my ancient fruit yet. I mean, these have got 7 days to go, so those would line up with this harvest. There we go. And we're still getting essence, so I wonder what we're going to use it for later. Anyway, whole sprinkler of these pixie blooms. Then I wanted to pop to the Underforge to see if we can upgrade the, what is it called? The iron alloy to the iridium one. So if we stick that in there, and can we swap it out? No. Okay, so once we've added, oh no, we can. Remove it first, then put it in. So we get the materials back too, it doesn't just consume them. So we can swap them. That's good to know. So now we have iridium alloy that should do a fair amount more damage. Just looking in these waters to see if there's anything like unique in here. You can catch sturgeon, I think. Wait, if I hit F1, you can. Look up anything you can now hit F1 and it will tell you what's in the water there to fish and when. That's really cool. I don't know when that was added, but my goodness, it makes a huge difference. I really don't want to catch sturgeon though, so I'm just going to leave that alone. What about this? Does that have anything fishy in it? No. I just realized I haven't seen Lexi in so long. Hi. Moonberries are neutral, so I'm going to give one of those just to maybe undo some of the long decayed friendship. But yeah, I really want to go to Cherry Orchard today. I forgot that there's something I need to find in there, or at least like in the basement or something, so to get over there I need to wait till after dark. I am excited for the day that we're able to use this farm. I don't know when we're going to get it though. I think I have to progress the story around here a little bit more. I can't remember unlocking this ever before though, or at least what I had to do to get there. We'll see over time. Okay, the bridge is open. Ooh, of course there's cherries on the trees. It's a cherry orchard. Why did I expect any different? I'll take some free fruit and some slime loot. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a path down this way. Is there like there's a secret beach, right? Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen with this. All right, anyway, let's get inside the building and into the base. I think I need to go into the basement. I don't think I've properly looked at this since. Wow, so much cake from one slime. Easy way to get a load of gifts with the good old greedy enchantment. Plus we've got the monster compendium and the burglar ring. This is kind of wild. So I think I need to look at some stuff on the floor. There's some notes here. Finally, I can leave this place. So it looks like whoever was here is trying to restart their life. I wonder what's happening. What about this note? Oh, the ring! Wait, I've got 2 of them. How did that happen? I guess from my foraging thing. I am checking all the notes just in case there's something that we need. Can we go in these doors? Oh, I'm at the mines now. Okay, well that's only one way though. So, I think I need to go to the Scarp Inn now and speak to Rosa. See if we can do that. Might be a little bit late in the day though. Oh, cutscene with Zen. Oh, Emma came to see the view as well, did you? I suppose I did. I mean, I didn't, but sure. Whoa! The sky is beautiful from the lighthouse at night, isn't it? I've been meaning to tell you, Emma. I deeply appreciate the friendship you've shown me. The choice to leave the mines was hard for me. For some time I wondered if my family was right. That my dreams were merely a naive figment of my imagination. Wait, they told you that? Indeed, it hurt me deeply. I visit my family often, but our relationship hasn't been the same since I left. That said, you've shown me new horizons. Like the morning sun peeking over the edge of the vast sea. A new day full of possibilities always arrives. Ah, Sen always gives me a little smile. That was a silly allegory. It's the middle of the night. Do you mind if I open up to you, Emma? I'd like to tell you a little bit about my past if you're interested. Chatter away, my friend. One day while I was exploring in the mines as a child, we get to see it. Whoa, the mines look very different. What's with that warp rune? Look at the tiny Sen. Oh my god. What's happening? Sentras, there you are. Oh, it's short for Sentras. We've been searching everywhere for you. How many times have you been told not to wander off? I'm sorry, I was with the others. Then I was here. Don't know what happened. What the heck? You need to improve your attentiveness, child. One of these days you're gonna get hurt. Why can't you understand that? Oh, I'm sorry. Sen, you must understand. If something were to happen to you, I don't know what I would do. You're curious as to what this place is, aren't you? I found this place and found a neat shiny thing. I don't know what it's used for, but it looks like it could hold something. Why does it have wheels? So it won't get stuck on all the rocks? Oh, the minecart. Oh, I know. Maybe someone lost it. I heard... Sen. Sorry. This is a place where humans infiltrated our cave system. One of many... Oh, humans! You mean the lanky people that walk around with shovels and weird lights? Why do they need lights? Can't they see in the dark? They cannot. Then, this is one of many human infiltration points. The cart here is used for collecting resources, specifically coal. Oh, that's neat. Coal is nice for keeping warm and cooking food. Where are those humans now? We attacked. They're no longer here. Oh, why? Why would you do something so mean? Mean? No, Sam, we were simply defending our territory. Humans attack us on sight. It's a matter of survival. But how do you know they didn't do anything? They could have been friendly. We could share the coal and be friends instead. That is not how the world works, Sentras. Why can you not listen to me for once in your life? I know it's hard to hear, Sentras. One day you will come to understand, just as I once had. I'm sorry, talking about this, maybe I wasn't ready? I didn't mean to unload on you. It's okay, Sen, I'm here for you. Thank you. I really do need your warm presence right now. I did have a little more to say, but I'm rather exhausted now. Would you be willing to spend some time gardening with me back in my cave? I think it would help calm my nerves. Yeah, let's do some night gardening. So I guess that's been done already? Okay, let's try the inn. Oh wait, crab. Howdy, Emma. I have a ring. Well, I found two somehow. You opened the trapdoor without me? Are you alright? I'm fine. We got so much good loot down there. Did you find anything interesting? I found this ring. Here you go. Lillian wrote about a ruby ring. Her mother's engagement ring. What else did you find? Letters mentioning a place called Point Drake and a man named Clement. Point Drake? That's a peninsula. There's a seaport with connections to the Gem Isles. She must have ended up with Clement then. He was her boy next door. Handsome enough, if not the sharpest tool in the shed. Sorry, you should have read what she wrote about him. Everything is absolutely dramatic when you're a teenager in love. Personally, I was hoping she'd have chosen Vin. He was more the strong, quiet type. Although, I'd rather she settled for neither. Thank you, Emma. Now I can imagine her and her handsome Clem, both of them old and grey side by side on a bench overlooking the ocean. I know that's foolish, and they're real people, not characters in a book. But still, I want a happy ending for them. Is that too weird? I don't think that's weird at all. Here, you should hang on to this. I'll donate the journal tomorrow. Oh, I got the ruby ring back? What do I do with it? I don't remember. Wait, something feels a bit fishy. I'd like to visit the cave, Emma. You cleaned out the slimes, right? I have. And there's really no slimes in there? You should be good, you should be good. Glad to hear it. Lead on, brave warrior. Oh, this is a different entrance. Could it be a clue? It's only a financial report. The orchard really wasn't doing well. I wonder where it leads. Now that I could show you. Here we are. Sorry, I'm not fond of dark, long corridors filled with strange noises. Oh, are those the notes? What do you think this place was used for? Lillian's secret lair, an illegal slime fighting operation, or probably storage. I mean, it probably is storage, but I think the slime fighting operation. That would explain the smell. We did have to fight a lot of slimes. I've been doing some reading, and I reckon it was for smuggling goods to and from the Gatoran Empire. Those other tunnels? Where do you think they lead? Well, one goes to the mines, I know that much. Secret passages around the town, huh? Well, that supports the smuggling theory, I reckon. Oh, it does. That makes sense. Would it be alright if I took these letters? I'd like to compare them with the journal. Notes in a book that say where she's going seem a bit obvious, especially given people are after her. Oh, yeah, that's kind of scary. I think she laid a false trail, which makes sense as to why they're all over the ground. Okay, well that's all we got to see of that. I guess we'll let Rosa do her studying on it. definitely time for us to head back home and go to bed. So the rain doesn't seem to do anything here on its own, so I'm gonna just leave it in a chest for now. Let's get some sleep. Didn't really make much money today. Oh, what? Just woke up straight to this? Is this a dream? We're just like under the water? How are we breathing? I'm so confused. Emma, what are you doing here? Where is here exactly? We're at the bottom of the ocean, Farmer. It's pretty self-evident, don't you think? Why do you look so surprised? Because this is not normal without any gear. It's been very peaceful here. Just look at all of this sea life for me to study. I mean, that is really cool. But how are we breathing? What do you mean this isn't possible? And why are we drowning? Of course it's possible. We're here, aren't we? Obviously we're not drowning because you have a power. Oh, it's a dream. Of course it's a dream, right? That's a shame. Weird. I suppose I should be wondering why you're here. A figment of my subconsciousness wouldn't be telling me to question my own dream. What is happening? This is awkward. Oh my god. Why is Eli here now? We having a dream party? Oh, for Yoba's sake. Dylan, how come you're dreaming about Emma? Need imaginary company for your underwater adventure? Good job I'm here to liven things up, innit? Good lightness too. Usually people look weird and distorted when you dream about them, don't they? What is going on with this dream? This actually is Emma, Eli, for your information. They somehow ended up here on their own. They're not supposed to be here. Neither are you. Go back to your own sordid dreams. You two aren't holding a party in my head. Huh. I thought we could only visit each other. I'm guessing my grouchy little brother didn't tell you about this, Emma? I haven't a clue how it works. I'm pretty sure it's something on his end, not mine. If I could do this to other people, I would. So we can just get inside his head. You know I can easily boot you out, right? I make the rules here. Sure, you can, but it'll wake me up. I can just as easily walk into your room and pour cold water on your face. Not if you want me to do your laundry, you won't. You can get the slime and monster wrecker out of your own clothes. Okay, you win. No offense, Emma, but I've really got to kick you both out now. Sleep is supposed to be relaxing, and social interaction isn't. Feels a bit violating, doesn't it? See you tomorrow. Come on, Emma, we better go before he does that. Nope. Oh, that's horrible. There have to be an earthquake. Are we being eaten by eels? Oh my god, has that actually killed us? I hope it hasn't. I don't think it has. I think we're fine. Ooh, a picnic by the sea. Will be postponed if it's raining, so not today. Okay, anyway, let's have a look if there are any crops. Yay, we got our first inkberries. Let's grab all that. Got blue jazzes as well, but I think I'm going to leave those for now. Like I said yesterday, I want to see if we can go and do... Oh yeah, we've got seafoam pudding. +4 fishing, that should be fine. I want to see if we can go do the legend. I'm going to hate this, but it needs to be done at some point. Might as well be now when I still have fishing levels to work on. Let's see how long this takes us. Oh, and Demetrius wants us to fish some carp, so I might as well accept that whilst I'm doing this. Oh, there it is already. Wait. Hello. Okay. I think it was taking a nap. That's so funny. That gave us a real false sense of security there. That was a really weird start. I mean, this is a pretty chill legend either way. I can do this. Come on. I think I just jinxed it. Oh no. No? Maybe we're... Oh, just when I think I'm about to catch it. There it is. There's the legend. Okay. I'm so done with that. Let's get out of here. As for the carp, I think I'm just going to go to the sewers and do it down there. Maybe we'll see if we can get the... Is it the mutant carp? I think it is. Might as well make use of this fishing buff. Oh, it's a new week. Spring flowers, daffodils, or dust sprites. Let's do the daffodils. Get ID and request over with. Plus, foraging is kind of fun. Oh my god. Legendary on the first cast again. I will take that. So much easier after the legend too. Now just regular carp. That was so much easier than the other ones. There's our 4th carp. Let's go speak to Demetrius now before I forget to do it. Fishing completed. Here you go. Give me that gold. And then I think I'm going to go see Hector next. Oh, there's a trapdoor here. Wait, does that go back to the cave? It does. Right, so that's just kind of here now. I wonder if it's because of that cutscene. Anyway, let's see what our friend has to say. I also really want to know about these blue pumpkin looking crops at some point. Probably not a thing that we can actually grow. Also, the blue sunflower's cool. Anyway, thank you for gathering everything up. I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without you. You are very welcome. No, really, I need you to believe me when I tell you this. Wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Let's get going. Time to put a bow on this. Gonna do it in the rain. First things first, let's deal with that pipe. Curious as to what this actually means. Now that the river's got no chance of being poisoned again, let's restore the forest around it. Hector, you don't look so good, I'm worried. Thanks for fretting about me, Emma, but there's no need. I'll be fine. Maybe that's why I had to get the essence. It's done. The river's clear, and tastes good, and the flora is thriving. Things should finally start to feel normal again. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? No, Emma, what makes you say that? Maybe the amount of pain you're in? I didn't need your help though, Emma. Don't go thinking I'm exaggerating about that. Look at the impact you've made. It is pretty here, other than the fact that the water's still full of trash. I know I've given you a hard time. Thanks for bearing with me through it all. This was weighing really heavily, and I can't help but act out when I'm under pressure. Are you gonna be nicer now? I don't think I want to marry Hector, so I'm gonna say, are you really okay? It should be fine now. Just need some time to recover and everything will stop hurting all the time. What does this mean? Well, I guess once again we find out in the next game day. This time I am following the arrows to see if I can find any potential daffodils. Now that we need them for Ideen. Can't remember the way over there though. I'll go try some other places. Maybe around this area actually. If I don't find any today though, then I don't. It's not the end of the world. Is this where we get to meet a new duck friend? I think it is. The Emperor has a girlfriend. So cute. Dad rescued her from a pond near Grampleton. She must have been blown over here too. Do you think they like each other? I hope so. He's definitely putting on a show. That's a courtship dance. See the drake? That's the boy duck. He has bright colours to impress the hen. Girl duck is beautiful. Guess we're gonna call her the Empress. Maybe we'll even get ducklings. Just now on a bit of a daffodil hunt. I haven't been able to find too many. Oh, there we go. There's a second one. So maybe what I'll do is when I've got some space free, I'll plant some spring forage seeds. Oh, there's another one. There we go. I can make some seeds. I've got more than enough to make loads, but I don't want to make too many. Still need to keep some of the dandelions around. I mean the daffodils. I'm pretty sure I saw some space. Oh, I did. Here, I'll take some of these blue jazzes. I think that is all the space I've got at the moment though. Post recording me here. You say we muted my mic to talk to Michael for a minute? Yeah, this is where things went wrong. I forgot to unmute it again when he left the room. So the rest of the episode is going to be voiced over. The rest of those forage seeds did go in the greenhouse to plant, and I used my watering spell on the balance fruit whilst I was there as well. Then it was over to the forest lake to work on fishing for the rest of the evening. I caught my first few lampreys here, and these are not fun to catch. I feel like in the video it looks easier than it felt. Maybe that's just me, but I'm going to need more than one of them because they're needed for artisan good. I think it was like lamprey oil or something. So I'd be surprised if we don't need more. I wanted to at least hit level 9 tonight, which I did, but I did stick around until my fishing tackle broke. Just one level to go. The witch came to drop off a free void egg overnight. I will be incubating that when I can. Then when I woke up I found my first strawberry harvest of the year. I feel like there's something special about the first strawberry harvest. Like regardless of whether it's before or after the egg festival. Is that just me? Let me know. Had to go give my pig a little bit of encouragement. We are still truffleless. But just as I was walking away I heard the glorious sound. And there it was, just next to the barn. I freshly fried an egg and brought both those bits to the community centre, so now that's the chef's bundle complete. Just gotta wait for the duck feather for the dye bundle and that is everything. The next Hector event was waiting for us at the Coastal Adventure Guild today. Mateo was as worried about Hector as I was, so we went to find him and really check in. Hector being Hector, he was not pleased. He even tried to scare us by turning into his wolf form. And of course Eloise comes to join us with perfect timing. She's not scared and neither are we. You gotta give the wolf a hug. Despite what he says, he's still very friend-shaped. It seems that Eloise just has a certain way of getting through to Hector, so we found out that his body's been sick about as long as his river has, but what he didn't expect is that even after we fixed the river, he still wasn't feeling any better. Our poor friend's been suffering in silence this entire time. Now Eloise is very wise for a young one. She told him to just give it a little bit of time, it has only just happened. She validated his emotions, reminded him that he's got a support system now, and encouraged him to talk to Jacob, who might be able to help. It is hard opening up when you had your walls up for so long, but Hector did agree to do all of those things, so I'm guessing that's what the next cutscene is going to be about. Of course that's on a future day. I worked a little bit more on fishing that afternoon. I got a few first catches done to multitask that with the XP grind. I knew there was something new in the tide pools here, so I caught my very first ornate nudibranch, which came with some extra bait. Then out by the cherry orchard I caught my first fairy betta. Now my camera was in the way, but don't worry, I do move out the way so we can appreciate how pretty this fish is. And then I had one more new catch, but in the deep mountain area this time, and that would be the kokanee salmon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. There are others in these waters, but it's either the wrong time of day or the wrong season, so again we'll have to come back to that. I returned to the farm afterwards, sold off some extra moonberries for a bit of extra cash, refilled my crab pots for a little bit more XP, and finally finished adding tree tappers to the tree farm, so now that area is finally complete. Then I just headed to bed, making 5,600 gold. Now you get to enjoy my face when I noticed that I've been muted for the past bit more than an in-game day. Well, that totally went to plan. I hope you enjoyed the voiceover portion of that. That was not something I was expecting to do. I noticed that the mic bar wasn't moving just as I was ending the video and I was like, ah. Anyway, in the next episode it looks like we're going to be finding out the last part to Hector's story. Should mean we're learning a new skill, and it also should mean that we're meeting someone new as well. If you're playing along, let me know in the comments what your favourite of the new skills is. Obviously, I've only been exposed to the Artificer one so far, but I'm really excited to learn about the rest. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, Please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much to my channel members, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!